shit, it's an accident. Real bad. Everybody just started slowing down. I didn't know what the fuck was going on. Why all them pulled over there? And they trying to cause another one? Sheesh, I'm just sitting here on my merry little way. So I'm on time today. And then I see an accident. I'm glad it wasn't all stopped up the road though. Alright, y'all. I actually made it out the door. But I ain't gonna lie, when I woke up at 6 this morning, I was like, oh my God, how am I gonna do this every day with my baby? Like, I'm gonna have to still be breastfeeding her, waking up an hour earlier just so I can pump milk and wash bottles and have enough bottles for my mom to watch her, and then be able to leave. So yeah, I guess I'm gonna have to get used to waking up very, very early, but it's okay because this is a very rewarding job. Like, I love working with these kids. I actually miss them. I can't wait to see them this summer so I can, like I told y'all I was gonna come back. Oh, and I can show them the baby. Probably just show them some pictures. So I don't know if I'm bringing my baby out here. Depending on how well she's doing, I might come out here with her one time. I'm actually looking like I'm gonna be on time, or maybe 15 minutes early. Ooh, just enough time for me to actually park and not have to run to the building. I'm doing pretty good. I feel good about this. I miss my little baby and shit already. Just thinking about leaving her for this many hours. This will be my first time leaving her this long. This class ain't over until 3:30. And it takes me an hour to get home. We used to take this journey together when I was pregnant. This was like my happiest time of my pregnancy though, going to this job, I swear. Because I used to be so sad at home. And people used to be very, very, very inconsiderate. I won't say no names. I feel so prepared. I even got my motherfucking Easy Pass this time. Won't be charging me tolls out the ass. I was paying so many tolls this summer.
Take a slight right turn onto Russell Street. Red light camera ahead.
I'm so happy that I ain't gotta worry about them tolls today. Yay! Baltimore, hello. It's a beautiful day. Oh, I miss the scenery. Not really, because I used to see it too much coming out here to see my baby at the NICU, for real, for real. Alright, got my little warm hoodies and all that on. Because it is cold out here. It's supposed to snow in a couple of hours. But I'm hoping it won't do any damage because I got a long way to drive back home. Oh God, now I see what he was talking about. This is the little light that must have been flashing. The little oil light is flashing. And just like that, it went off. And then my tire pressure sign on. This joint tripping, yeah. All these little signals keep flashing on my car.
Right lane to take a
Yeah, this light keep coming on and going back off. I don't know what's wrong with it. It's back off again, but it was just flashing before I pulled the camera out, yeah. Alright, I caught it. There.
Proceed to the route.
You see? It just keep going back off. Damn, tire pressure sign ain't going off now. I bet you as soon as I drive off, it's gonna probably go back off again. It's tripping. It is definitely tripping. Let's see. See? I told you. Tricky little light. Yeah, see, dude thought I was tripping. I told him my joint was going all the way to the H. So I don't know what's wrong with this car, but they do need to fucking look at it for a recall. I knew I wasn't tripping. The hell? Probably that engine coolant I was putting in there was helping. It's definitely all the way to the H right now. All the way. It's confusing. I had to go in the building and get directions. I wasn't that far off. So I just gotta make this U-turn, get in the bus lane, And it's the parking lot before this abandoned looking building. Quote unquote. Quote unquote. That's exactly what they said. Did you see that building that looks like it's abandoned? Not for that to be my landmark though. That's only some Baltimore shit, y'all. I'm trying to tell you. They use abandoned buildings as landmarks. All of their shit is abandoned, so let me stop. I love it out here though. I can't even play with them like that. Overworked myself. Ugh, that is not glass. Come on, raggedy ass parking lot. Alright, it's okay though. At least I got somewhere to park here. Damn, there's glass all in the parking lot. Alright, now I'm in the right spot. Sheesh. They probably think I'm from New York, right? Because I got this New York sweater. They know I ain't from here because the way I just jaywalked across that street and ran in front of the cars while the light was red. I mean green. They probably like, oh, she can't be from here. She tripping. I'm about to trip some more. A jaywalking motherfucker. Let me stop what I'm doing. Break the law, we ain't playing. Break the law, we ain't playing. It's like, I'm back, y'all, and I ain't pregnant this time. Windy. Got my hood on. There we go. Ears activate. I see the arts for learning sign. I need you to stay. What person with the mask on? Because I'm the only one with a newborn at home. Everybody has some compromise situation. Can't get that baby sick before it's sick.
For any literature lesson, because if you want to create a character from a book with a body, it's very simple. But
Paper up on the wall, and you get kids into like groups, and when you see your lines, then you can take your scissors and you can cut until you get to the dot. So I'm just gonna cut along my line.
Wait a second.
And I'm gonna stop when I get to the dot.
It shouldn't be too hard to recreate.
And math for younger students, but these are math and cool documentaries about this community. It's so tiny, it's like 200 people that live in this community of women, and now by saying, well, why is this called asymmetric?
It's just different on each side.
Not the same on both sides. So when we're talking about using some origami paper, and I'm also going to give you a quilt square. I watched it yesterday. But while I'm passing out the origami paper, so I'm just saying, I want you to watch this. Yeah. So things you need. Pieces, what they're actually, and then if it's off, right, then I know that we need some more help in this area. That yellow is not green.
Orange. 1/3 is purple, half green, 1/4 yellow. So far, so good. This is an example of tasting better than it looked. This balsamic vinegar is sweet. And the chicken, I guess it's all evenly distributed. I think I tasted onions. It's delicious.
So at the end of this activity, you can say you have stepped inside a piece of artwork to write a story and use a variety of sounds to create a soundscape. versus an adult, right, who is just like, I got nowhere to be, I'm fine. So they're not. They're not. That sound occurs. Is it going to be a slow tempo or is it going to be a fast tempo? Your voice, which is what you did during the New York City sound.
So this goes right into
and then you can use multiple wind whistling, all of these things. Like, how can we create those sounds? We can use our body, we can use our voice, we can use different instruments, and we can also think about how there might be found objects that do the best job of remaining as well. So,
sounds into shapes and colors and things like that.
I'll draw a scene from the sound.
All right, I'm sorry.
That is good. Flip it around.
Another demo of a Post-it note, or in your zine, or on a piece of scrap paper that's on your table. This is another really good way to, when we talk about like assessments and like formative assessments, right? Ways that you can kind of measure or get temperature checks throughout a lesson and try to figure out like, oh, I need to do something differently next time, or tomorrow we need to go back to this. This did not go well today. If you were to write a headline for a newspaper for today's topic, so arts integrated math and words, that captured its most important and memorable aspect, you as a staff member think about what you're going to do. Are you regularly and consistently encouraging youth to take risks and express their thoughts and their emotions through your lessons? And then lastly, are students provided with frequent opportunities to reflect on their learning and revise and refine their work, right? So
I'm done. It's 3:30 and I'm tired. Audi 5000. I'm all bundled up like a real panda bear. Well, that was a fun time. I enjoyed it, but I miss my baby. This is like the first time I haven't been with my baby for this many hours. I have never been gone from her for this long since she's been born. Since she's been out of the NICU anyway, because if you count those nights when I went home, I don't even know if I was still gone for these many hours because I was coming right back the next morning and stuff.
In a quarter mile, take a slight right turn onto North Martin Luther King Jr. Boulevard.
That was really fun though. I like arts integrated learning and teaching. I'm excited about this year now. I'm so glad I made it. Because at first when I woke up this morning, I did not feel like I had the energy to come out here and do this. I was like, maybe I should just stay home with my baby. But it is so rewarding to actually go out the house and do work. You know, and it makes you just appreciate everything more when you come back. But I definitely miss my little boo-boo. I cannot wait to see her. I look forward to my next session.
At the light, use the right two lanes to take a slight right turn onto
like
North Martin Luther King Jr. Boulevard.
So when it got to the last 2 hours, I ain't gonna hold you. I was tired of being there. I was like, all right, now my breast's starting to hurt.
Right
it's time for me to pump some milk, all kind of stuff. But that part, my breast's gonna be hurting when I start teaching for that.
In 2.9 miles, continue onto I-95 South. Red light camera ahead.
My car and use my portable breast pump, which I probably will, because I'm about to get some use out of it when my baby go to surgery. So I'll figure it out and sit in my car and use that joint, because it do got a little adapter where you can hook it into the car charging thing or whatever. So I got the portable pump. I'm about to be putting that to work on my lunch break, pumping and eating at the same damn time. Multitasking at its best. I definitely needed this time away though, just to do some grown-up shit, I promise you. I just hope my car don't run to hot. I guess the long drive, by the time I got here, it was hot, but it was okay on the way here. I'm gonna have to maybe drive slower or something, or don't be gunning the gas. But yeah, I should be okay. I'm about to try to take it easy on the way home. Glad it ain't snow either, for real. Them little bit of flurries ain't do nothing. Can't even tell it was snowing out here. Which is a good thing, because I have to drive home in this mess. I would have been blown. successful day. I'm glad I got up and got out. You know, I did what I had to do. I'm so proud of myself. Phenomenal woman. Yeah, that's me. So, I've been reading too much Maya Angelou. Hey, that's a good thing. Sheesh. I'm legit scared to like drive in this car right now. It sounds like the fucking engine might fall out or something. Like it's just making this crazy little sound. And I can feel it every time I push the gas. So I'm trying not to really gas it. And like I'm trying to get in the lane that's going my speed. And it's a very scientific ride. I'm trying to really be scientific about this. Like accelerate only when needed. Trying to go down hills on my own. And, you know, just kind of like cruising. Ooh, maybe I should put on cruise control. I don't have to like push nothing. No, that ain't gonna work now because I'm about to get off the exit. And the damn heat don't work in here. It's confirmed. It's definitely blowing out cold air. And this joint tripping now. All of a sudden, it's back to the sea line. I mean, I'm happy it ain't still on hot and the oil shine went away, but it's very misleading.
In 1 mile.